It's Troll Tuesday, and we're here to talk troll and do some unboxing because I'm buried under a sea of boxes. So many trolls, some I know what's in, most I don't. They're a surprise. So I got some really cool things. I'm so excited. This is Sherry at the Troll Home Museum in Alliance, Ohio, and I have the Guinness World Record largest troll doll collection in the world. Yes, and I've opened this in a museum to the public where you can come take guided tours and check out all the trolls behind the scenes. It's 45 minutes, educated, interactive, and funny. And if you're too far away, have no fear. We've made it so that you can do virtual tours at the Troll Home Museum behind the scenes and get the scoop on all of the trolls with me, Sherry, the Troll Collector. Now, this box here is from Washington, Wisconsin, and I do not recall buying anything. It's got my name on it. So let's dig in and see what I've got in this box. I've got a lot going on in historic downtown Alliance where the Troll Museum is. Also, created Wisecracks Comedy Escape Room and Mad Dog's Crazy Cats, where we allow you to pay to play with unique breeds of cats. And our partner, Angels for Animals Sanctuary, where you can adopt homeless cats. All right. I don't know. I think it's trolls. Who knows what I ordered or didn't order. Big heavy boxes. Sealed up packing envelopes. What do we have here? Oh yes, knee forms. I do remember. And my goodness, they're much larger than I thought. Don't tell my husband, but I did get on eBay. Someone was talking about the knee forms and I didn't think I had enough. Yes, I didn't think I had enough. Oh my goodness. I am so impressed. He's holding his tail there. His hair's a little bit, feels like real wool. Oh my goodness, he's made out of a resin. I don't see any markings on him. These were made starting in the 1950s all the way up through current. They're featured at Walt Disney World. Looks like there was a crack right there. That's where his head went. And it looks like he was carrying some sort of stick that's right there. Like he was hiding something. What would you be hiding? He's got his tail. Because all true trolls have 4 fingers, 4 toes, big ears, and big noses that you see here. Wow. I forgot that I spent the money on these. It was, eBay. 4 of them. 4 of them. But he's clearly a winner. I don't have any that look like him at all. The knee form company from Norway, usually they're signed and numbered, but look at him. Wow. He is unique in that I don't have any that size or that type of resin in the museum. There were a couple different artists from that time period that made them. Here's another one. This one is a more common model. You can see he's got his branch there, and this is synthetic fiber on his hair. So this one's, I would say, considerably older than this one, though you can see the bottoms look similar. Once again, 4 fingers, 4 toes, big noses, and those tails. Now, the original troll dolls did have tails, the classic plastic trolls similar to these. But they were snapping off in production. That's why they're holding on here, because fewer things to break off. So now I have 2 gentlemen trolls. Let's see what else. Yes, somebody on Facebook posted that they had shelves and shelves of these type of trolls. And yes, it did make me a little envious. So I went looking to see what was available and happened to bid on this auction and happened to get it. So here's another one of the more common ones. Once again, made with the fake fur, synthetic fur. So this little fellow is a very common model. Looks like somebody wrote Rob something on the bottom of it. So they wrote their names. That does happen with the troll dolls. People write their names on it. So this one's not as rare or not as common, but it is an older model because now they're making them out of a type of rubber. It feels rubbery. The newest uniforms. Ooh, here's a good one. Ah, yes. Chubby woman. She's holding a stick. Let's see if I can extract her. I have something similar to this in the museum, but I definitely don't have those. So these troll dolls will be added to the Guinness World Record. I take photographs of them, put them in our Google photo album, and then I can add them. So this one here, you can see it's the real Icelandic wool hair there. They do like carrying sticks because they live outdoors. She's a little chubby. It says Uniform made in Norway, art number 114. So you can see they came with little tags that identified them. So this one is probably closer to the same time period as this one. Maybe the folks bought them together. I think this was an estate sale because they have the very similar wool hair. But these are wonderful additions to the museum. I keep these in a special section of the museum dedicated to the trolls from Scandinavia. And these are folk art and tend to be souvenirs as opposed to children's dolls. These were not made for children's dolls. And that is a resin. Very, very nicely done. 4 new trolls to come to the Troll Hole Museum. You'll have to come visit with us. If you have any questions about the Uniform Company and where they're at, they are still in production and still being made and sold worldwide. As I mentioned, they've seen them at Disney World. I do plan to take a trip over there to Denmark, Norway, Finland, and been to Iceland. So, fabulous top picks. I'd have to say these 2 were my favorite from this box. So I am pleased. Went on eBay and made a score. I think that's a big thing about collecting anything, is that looking for that lost treasure, finding that special treat. But the question now is, where am I going to fit these in the Troll Hole Museum? Because the shelves are pretty crowded. Yes, over 25,000 pieces of trolls, troll dolls, and troll memorabilia. And the extra trolls that are duplicates, I do rehome out in limited amounts. All right, so Sherry at the Troll Hole Museum, it's been troll-tastic.